Hello all, hoping that you are doing good. This is the 7th video in our compound interest series. Today also we have brought some more important questions and tough models. So let's solve it. The first question is, Sita invested total sum of rupees 18,000 in two schemes A and B for 2 years. Scheme A offers compound interest at 10% per annum, whereas Scheme B offers simple interest at 8% per annum. If the total interest earned by her from both the schemes after 2 years is 3,510, how much money did she invest in scheme B? The question they are asking is that Sita invested some 18,000 rupees in two schemes. She has divided the complete 18,000 in two parts, and she invested one part in one company, another part in another company. The first company, scheme A, is offering compound interest at 10% per annum, and the time period she invested there is 2 years, and company B is offering simple interest at 8% per annum. Here also the time period is 2 years. After the 2 years she received the interests, that is simple interest plus compound interest is 3,510. Now they are asking us to calculate the principal that she invested in scheme B. I hope you understood the question. Let's move to solve the question. In this For this question we are using the mixtures and alligators method to solve. It's a shortcut method. So let's see. Scheme A, time period is 2 years, rate of interest is 10% per annum. We know that for 2 years and at rate 10% per annum, the compound interest will be 21%. Let us assume that the complete 18,000 rupees is invested in scheme A. If complete 18,000 rupees is invested in scheme A, what happens? 21 by 100, the interest will be 21 by 100 into 18,000. There we get 3,780. Now coming to the scheme B. Scheme B, time period is 2 years, rate of interest is 18% per annum. So 8 into 2, 16. So the simple interest will be 16%. Here also we will consider the complete 18,000 has been invested in the scheme B. We will forget about scheme A. So the simple interest we attain in scheme B, if complete 18,000 is invested here, means 16 by 100 into 18,000. On multiplication we get 3,240. Both interests after 2 years is the sum of both the interests, that is SI plus CI equal to 3,500, and this is given in the question. Now let's see here the 3,780 scheme A, 3,240 of scheme B. 3,510 is the both the interests, sum of both the interests. On identifying the difference, 3,240 minus 3,510 equal to 630. 3,780 minus 3,510 equal to 270. Now we have to identify the ratio of these two terms, 630 and 270. On identifying the ratio, we get 7:3. That means 7 parts is from scheme A and 3 parts from scheme B. 7 parts of principal has been invested in scheme A, 3 parts of the investment has been invested in scheme B. So we are asked to identify the scheme B principal. That's why 3 by 7 plus 3, 3 by 10 into 18,000. That gives 5,400. 5,400, option A is the right answer. 3 by 10 into 18,000, that gives 5,400. I hope you understood the first question. Let's move on to the second one. A woman gave 50% of her savings of rupees 84,100 to her husband and divided the remaining sum between her son A and daughter B of 15 years age and 13 years age respectively. She divided in such a way that both the children, when they attain the age of 18 years, they would receive the same amount at 5% compound interest per annum. The share of B was. Let me explain the complete question in the form of a flowchart. A woman had savings of 84,100. She has divided this amount into two equal parts. One part is given to her husband and another part is given to her two children. Okay, their two children are A and B. A's age is 15 years and B's age is 13 years. She divided in such a way that when they attain a age of 18 years, they will receive same amount same amount. That means the amount received by A will be is equal to amount received by B in such a way that she has distributed the money, she has invested the principal. So the child A has to wait for 3 years to get 18 years, and the child B has to wait for 5 years to get 18 years to receive the amount. Now they are asking to identify the principal or share of B. Hoping that you understood the question, let's move on to the answer. 84,100 is divided into 42,050. Boy A, we don't know the principal of A boy, so we'll consider the principal as A. Time is 3 years, R is 5%. Fine. When coming to the B girl B, we also don't know her principal, so we'll consider it as B. Time period is 5 years and rate of interest is 5%. In the question it was given that both the children receive same amount when they attain 18 years of age. So we have this is the formula of amount. P into 1 plus R by 100 whole cube. P means A for boy A. 1 plus 5 by 100 whole cube. B into 1 plus 5 by 100 whole to the power of 5. Next, A by B equal to 1 plus 5 by 100 whole to the power of 5 by whole cube. 5 minus 3 equal to 2. That is denominator goes up and 5 minus 3 becomes 2. And A by B equal to 1 by 1 plus 20 whole square. 21 is 20, 20 plus 1, 21. 21 by 20 whole square. 21 square is 441 and 21 square is 441 and 20 square is 400. 441 by 400. That means A will receive 441 parts, B will receive, A's principal is 441 parts of the investment, B's principal is 400 parts of the investment. The complete investment is 42,050. This is like previous question only, but a little bit was changed. So B will receive 400 parts. So 400 by 400 plus 441, that is 841. On cancellation we get 20,000 rupees. This is the amount, this is the principal of the girl B. 20,000. Option A is the right answer. Hoping that you understood these questions. Thank you for watching. Keep learning and be happy.